Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Jordan Germano from the Holiday Distillery in Weston, Missouri, and I'm excited to be with you all this evening to talk about Five Farms Irish Cream, the world's first farm-to-table Irish cream and the world's best. Hopefully most of you are familiar with our delicious brand, but if not, I'm excited that I get to be the one to introduce you to it, and hopefully you'll learn something new today. So Five Farms itself has been around since about 2017, so we're fairly new, but we are also already in 50 states. So we're making our way around the country, spreading the word about Five Farms. So today we're going to talk about brand history. We're going to show you some video of the farms where we get our cream, and we're also going to end with some delicious cocktails too, and I'll walk you through how to make cocktails for every occasion. So first of all, we're going to meet with Johnny Harte. Johnny Harte is one of our longtime friends and partners of the Holiday Distillery, and he resides in Ireland. He's feet on the street there, and he helped us really launch this product and get the brand going. So we're going to watch a short video with Johnny, and then we will get to our cocktail making class. So enjoy.
I wanted to make a high quality cream liqueur, but I wanted to come from the land. I wanted to go back to its origins, back to where the cream liqueur was created in the farms in Ireland a long time ago. I went to a couple of farms, and then I realised I needed more than 2 farms. I needed 5 farms. Once I got to the 5 farms, in the location that they are, which is in a microclimate in the south coast of Cork. The unique climate in Ireland, it's the place in Ireland where the cows stay mostly on the grass because of this microclimate where the North Atlantic drift or the Gulf Stream hits the coast of Ireland. Milk and cream texture and luster comes from the grass that the cows eat, and all our milk and cream comes from cows that eat grass only and grass fed only. We're the only cream liqueur in the world that claims that, because this is true. All our cream comes from grass-fed cows only. The location in Ireland is a unique location because this is the area of Ireland where you've got most grass growing for the longest time of the year. Which allows us to have our cows in the fields earlier in the year and later in the year, which allows us to make more cream liqueur. Then I wanted to package the product in an authentic demonstration of the craft of Irish cream liqueur making. And traditionally on a farm, when you milk the cows, when the milk came into the parlour, the cream was taken off in a special container, and this jug container held the cream that took a separate journey than the milk. And this package, our package, was a representation of that cream container. It's uniquely made for the product. It's patented and it's exclusive to Five Farms. So once I worked up the concept of the liqueur and the cream and had a genuine source of high quality cream that was sustainable, we decided to go back again to the origins of the products, the roots of the products, where there was a lot more Irish whiskey used originally in cream liqueurs, which basically had disappeared out over time for various reasons, and I wanted to go back to have the robust Irish cream liqueur that celebrated not only the farming background that produced the milk, the animal husbandry, the craftsmanship, the dedication that the farmers put into looking after the cows. We also wanted a genuine Irish whiskey and having the most content of any cream liqueur, and we would have 10 times as much Irish whiskey in our liqueur than the average cream liqueur on the market. And this was all important for the authenticity of the brand, and I was quite keen that I wanted to make a product that celebrated the culture of farming in Ireland that had been long forgotten with the making of cream liqueurs. And as I worked through the concept and the liquid and the sustainability and the supply, I kept referring to the project, which had another name in the beginning, as the Five Farms Project. And then the name just arrived on the page one day that this is the brand name. We're going to call it after the Five Farms. This is really celebrating what they do here and how much work they put into supplying the cream to us. And our cream gets to us faster than any other cream liqueur because it's batch produced, goes straight to us. It doesn't go through, it's siphoned off from all other productions they use for milk, and we get it fresher and faster than anyone else.
All right, welcome back to Kansas City. I hope you all enjoyed hearing from Johnny and getting to check out a little bit of what the farms look like and meeting some of the cows. It truly is a very special place, and there's a lot of love that goes into this product. So let's get to the fun part and let's start making some cocktails. So first of all, I want to start with the basics. So here, I am just going to pour Five Farms neat. And the best part about this is that you don't have to mix it with anything. It's perfect just the way that it is. Smooth, creamy, and delicious. So you can chill it, keep it in your fridge, drink it neat, or you can also, if you like a little more chill, add some ice. And drink it just like that. It's the perfect nightcap. And you really don't need anything else. So that's really what we were going for whenever we started to put this whole brand concept together. So we wanted it to be so delicious that you didn't have to mix it with anything. So I highly recommend just trying it on its own. But there are also a lot of different recipes that you can use with Five Farms Irish Cream. They're absolutely delicious. So let's start here, also keeping it basic, with a farm fresh coffee. So I've got my glass. I'm gonna fill some ice here. I'm gonna put some fresh iced coffee. And the best part about this recipe is you really don't have to measure. It's kind of just whatever you prefer. So however strong you like it, however much cream you like in your coffee, just you can mirror that with Five Farms. See that nice creamy color. Stir it up. And I personally am a big hot coffee and Irish cream fan, so definitely during the winter, I like to pour a little Five Farms in my hot coffee, but during the summer, I've really enjoyed the iced coffees. It's always a good go-to. I know some people drink iced coffee year-round, so highly recommended. So that's super easy to make at home, very delicious. And now we're gonna move on to more of a dessert cocktail feature that are also, both of these recipes we're gonna make today are also very easy to make at home, and you don't need a lot of ingredients. So we'll start here. I've got a shaker. I'm gonna fill this with ice. And then I'm gonna measure this one out just so we know that we're accurate. You can eyeball it, but just to be sure that we have a good balance. And this recipe is 3 parts Five Farms Irish cream and 1 part 360 double chocolate flavored vodka. Also a very delicious premium brand of the Holiday Distillery. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna mix those 2 ingredients. I'm gonna shake it up, put the lid on my shaker. Put it together. All right, lid off. And then you can use a martini glass, you can use a rocks glass, whatever you have handy at home. And you just strain. And it's perfectly delicious just like that. But I also like to add a little bit of whipped cream. And then some chocolate on top. The presentation is amazing. Perfect to make for a dessert cocktail and to enjoy and very easy to make at home, as I mentioned. So this is my personal favorite. Highly recommend. You only need the 2 ingredients, a shaker, some ice, and you're set. So last but not least, it's Labor Day weekend, and I thought we'd make something a little fun with ice cream. So we're gonna make a Five Farms root beer float. So you actually don't have to use ice cream. There's 2 different ways that you can make this cocktail. I am going to go ahead and add some ice cream into my glass. You don't have to use ice cream, but figured why not? We're soaking up the last little bit of summer. I know it's been a strange one, but holding on to this last little bit of warm weather here in Kansas City before we head into fall. All right, so I've got 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream in my glass here. Now we're gonna grab a clean shaker, put some ice in our shaker. Okay, so this recipe, we're gonna do 2 ounces of Five Farms. Then we are going to add half an ounce of 360 Madagascar vanilla flavored vodka. So this is also another one of our premium products at the Holiday Distillery. It's great for dessert cocktails. There's a lot you can do with this one as well. After that. And then I'm also going to add a half ounce of butterscotch schnapps. Okay. This one's a little more involved, but it's still fairly simple. I'm going to shake this up. Lid off. I'm going to strain this over my ice cream. Beautiful Irish cream color there. Go. And then this is a very important piece of information to add as far as this recipe goes. I'm going to open up my can of root beer. I just got a classic A&W. And I'm going to top it. Make sure that if you're making this at home, Don't shake your root beer in your shaker with the rest of your ingredients. Never shake anything carbonated. It doesn't always end well. So just to be safe, just pour that on top. You can add a straw, and it's perfect for a hot summer day. You can also add whipped cream to this one. Very simple, easy, delicious, and that's really all that you need. Five Farms, again, it's super premium, farm to table, the world's first, the world's best. These cows, I'm not sure if Johnny mentioned this. I'm not sure this was part of his presentation, but these cows are grazing by the wild Atlantic lake 300 days a year. So I can't imagine a happier cow than living by the ocean 300 days a year. They're 100% grass-fed. There's really, really nothing else like it. So there's a lot more you can do outside of cocktails, even with Five Farms. You can bake. There's a delicious brownie recipe you can find on our website. Highly recommend. If you have a bottle of Five Farms Irish cream at home and you want to play around with that a little bit, I highly recommend the brownies. Those would be my favorite go-to that I would recommend to you all. I'm glad that we had a chance to be together, even though we couldn't be together at Crown Center this year, and we look forward to being with you all next year. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Visit our website, fivefarmsirishcream.com. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Any questions you may have on your cocktail or baking endeavors, just let us know. And I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend and enjoy the rest of the fest wherever you are. Thanks, guys.